This week we're in the Caribbean where it's always easy to smile. Welcome to Tobago. You're watching No Frontiers. This week on No Frontiers, I'm on the Caribbean island of Tobago for some of the world's best divers. It's been a while since I've been in the Caribbean, and to be honest, the only thing that I knew about Tobago was that it was right next door to Trinidad. Trinidad and Tobago are the most southerly of the Caribbean islands. And as the little brother and therefore less developed of the two, Tobago has a reputation for being laid back almost to the point of horizontal. It also has rainforests, aquamarine bays and its own nature reserves. So I'm wondering why they sent me all this way to spend most of my time under the water. Oh yeah, I nearly forgot about the diving. Right down at the bottom of the island is Crown Point, and that's where you'll find Derek Chung, who along with his wife Evelyn runs Undersea Tobago. I've been told he's the man to see to get the best out of the dive sites around here. As we headed off, Derek pointed out Pigeon Point. This public beach is a firm favourite with both Tobagans and visitors and has a great range of water sport activities. But none of that is of any interest to me. Derek has taken me out to a place called Diver's Thirst. The current was a little stronger here than up in Speyside, but the visibility at 21 metres was incredible. I was happy out admiring the coral and the beautiful shoals of fish, until Derek pointed out a large rock I thought he wanted me to swim under. On closer inspection, I realised something else had got there before me. A huge nurse shark was camouflaged against the rock, so much so that I only saw him when I was about 2 metres away. I knew that these sharks only eat plankton, but at this depth, anything with a fin and a set of jaws like that is going to send the heart crossways in you. It was an incredible experience, and at such close proximity as well. But this was one time I was not going to outstay my welcome. Derek and Undersea Tobago are based in the Cocoa Reef Resort. The hotel is laid back, and I describe it as comfortable rather than luxurious. Now, given the times that are in it, I do think it's quite expensive. But what I like about the hotel is that laid back vibe. The staff were great and the food was top notch. Also, the fact that you've got the white sandy beach on your doorstep means you can maximise your time under the waves. And it's time for me to take on what Derek says is the best dive on the island. How far down are we going to dive today?
We're going to be maxing out at 30 metres this morning. So that means that we're not going to be any longer than 20 minutes on the bottom. We want to be back on the line and starting into our ascent.
In 1997, the MV Maverick was deliberately sunk off Rocky Point to create an artificial reef and dive site. This is my first wreck dive, and even though this is a recent and deliberate sinking, my imagination went into overdrive. For me, the MV Maverick became an 18th century schooner, and I half expected to find hidden treasure and the skeletal remains of a bloodthirsty pirate. But the only thing to raise its head was a moray eel, who'd found a comfortable home for himself. For me, the Maverick dive was both incredibly eerie and beautiful. Oh, and I couldn't resist my very own Titanic moment.